Hi everyone, welcome to my very first video. This video is going to be rolling up the coin, or counting and rolling the coin that I have saved over the last 8 months or so. So we're going to see what's here, how much we have, once I get it all dumped out. Okay, we're going to start with the quarters and see what we have here. So let's start counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. So that is going to be one roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. That is going to be a second roll. We're going to run out of room. And ignore my cat's tail. They're always in the middle of everything I try to do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. So that is 3. I think we're going to start rolling up what we have before the cats run through it, knock it all over the floor. So we'll get our 1, 2, 3, and we'll get that started. Whoops. Cats. They're into everything. So what we're going to do with this is, I'm hoping to have at least $500 here, between the quarters, nickels, dimes, and the loonies and tunies. I live in Canada, and our loonies and tunies are our $1 and $2 coins. We don't have $1 and $2 bills here anymore. So they actually add up quite quickly, which is a good thing for anybody saving coin. And once we get this rolled up, we are going to take it to the bank, probably in a couple of days. And we're going to trade it for bills, because we're going to start our 100 envelope savings challenge. I live on a low-income budget. It's fixed income, so I don't have a lot of money. I don't have savings of any kind, other than the coins here, and a small emergency fund that I started a few years ago, which I just recently had to do car repairs with. So now I am looking to start my 100 envelope savings, and that is going to eventually fund my emergency fund. So we're going to see how much we can get out of the coin that we've saved. We started saving, or I started saving this back in July of last year. I am a cash shopper. I don't use debit unless I have to. I prefer to have the cash in my hand. That way I can see what I've got. I know what I spent. I can add up my receipts at the end of the day, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. If there's still money left in my wallet, I know I still have money. I find that when you go to multiple stores throughout the day and you're using debit, you just tap, tap, tap. And unless you're really good about keeping track of what you spent, you don't know what you have left until you get home and check. And I don't like doing that. I like to know what's what. That way I can keep track of my spending and know what I'm doing there. Luna, get your tail off the table. 12, whoops, start again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Okay, so we'll grab a couple more rollers. Oh yeah, now we're gonna have to count these again just to make sure as we put them in, because I got them a little too close together and now I'm not sure which pile they belong in. So let's count as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So get that in there properly. And this is 1. I like to have them pre-counted because it's so much easier just to drop them in. These rollers are pretty good. I like these way better than the plastic ones for obvious reasons. They're paper, not plastic. But the tubes stand on their own. You can just drop the money in. You don't have to worry about taping them up all over the place. And they just work better for me. But they are getting harder and harder to find. Okay. So that's 5. Let's see what else we have here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. And like I said, I'm hoping there's about 500 here. That would give me a really good start on my 100 envelope savings. But it's hard to know until you get it all out and get it counted. Because it looks like a lot in the bottles, but you never really know for sure. And then we could get a surprise and there may be more, which is always a good thing. It's always nice to find out you have more than what you thought you had. It would be great if I have one of those Coinstar machines around here that I could just take all this and dump it in. But I live in a very rural area and we do not have anything like that. So we have to count and roll our own. Some of these tubes have been saved for a while and they're all been out of shape. And they're harder to use than others. But it's not too bad. But this is predominantly how I can save money. I don't have a lot of money to work with. So I don't have, like, I can't just take $100 and put it away for savings. That's not possible for me. So for years I couldn't save anything at all. And I just decided that at my age I need to start having something to put away for a rainy day, because things just happen out of the blue. You never know when something's going to happen. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. And by saving the coins, it allows me to just take what little bit of change I have left at the end of the day, throw it in a container, and forget about it. Normally I don't spend a lot of change anyway, and I don't like carrying it in my purse because it gets very heavy. So this gives me a way to use up my change and actually accumulate a small amount of savings that I can use for other things, like my 100 envelope savings challenge. And I'm hoping that if I can manage to do this long enough, it will amount to something. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's $90. So that's not bad. I'm happy with that so far. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Luna, get down, please. You don't need to be in the middle of this. Yeah, we'll do those two before she walks through there and creates a problem. My cats are very nosy. They are always in the middle of whatever I'm trying to do. And if anybody has cats, I'm sure you know what it's like. My cats are rag dolls. And they follow you from room to room. They are constantly under your feet, trying to help with whatever you're doing. They don't want to miss a thing. But they are great company. Okay, so that's 10. We'll get this one done up. 2, 3. We're going to do this. There's always one that gets away. Okay. So that's 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. You get back there. So you belong in that pile. Let's see if we have 40 over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. So we have enough for 2 more rolls. And these extra ones will be going back in the bottle for the next time that we do this, probably in 5 or 6 months. So those can go back in there. We'll get these in here. And I actually will dig out the other. I have a small container that I started rolling yesterday. The dimes, nickels, and a few of the quarters. So we actually have a few more rolls that we can add to this. And I need one more. And then we'll get into the big bottle, which is where all the loonies and tunies are. The $1 and $2 coins. And that will add up very quickly. Because a roll of loonies is worth $25. And a roll of tunies is actually worth $50. So that's where the bulk of the money is going to come from. So, okay, we have... Let's get out our other container that we rolled earlier. So this was a few of the quarters that I started to roll. And this was our dimes and nickels container that we rolled before I decided to start filming it. So we have, what do we have? We have 2, 4, 6, let's do it in tens. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 10 there. We have 2, 4, 6, so that's 100. That's 60, 70, 80, 90, and that's 8. So that's almost $200 just from the quarters and the dimes and nickels. So this is the bottle that we're going to go to next. And it has all the loonies and tunies. We'll stick that over there. Okay. Okay, let's start with that. We'll see if we can get a few rolls of this done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that is a roll of loonies. We'll put them over there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we only have 20. So we're just going to stick those right there for now because there's not enough to make a roll. We'll count out some tunies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. So that's a roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 25. And that's a roll. So these three can be rolled up. So let's get some rollers for those. We have toonie, and loony. Let's start with this one. Okay. Get down in there. Come on. Make sure everything is flat. So these rolls go much quicker and they add up a lot quicker as well. And it's kind of exciting to get them all rolled up and see how much there actually is here. Because like I said, I've been saving this since July. I started this bunch. So it's been a while. So we have 20 here. 23, 25, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 25. That's a roll. Oh, the mess we're making. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. That's a roll. So I'm going to throw those two back in there for now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. And that's a roll. I'll get rid of all of this. Okay, so we need 2 rolls for loonies, 2 rolls for tunies. Let's see what we've got left in here. Got a loony and a toonie. And I think that's it. We're going to have to dig through the bag. There is loony and a toonie. And there's 3 more loony. But I think I'm going to have to go and find my bag of toonie rollers. So let's get these two, well, let's get these ones done up and out of the way. I think I have more. I'm not even sure of that. So we may have to just count the other ones if we don't have rollers for them. I may have a bag in the closet. I will have to check and see what's left in there. I'm not sure if it's a bag of loonies or a bag of tunies, but it looks like it's tunies we're gonna need. Oops, there we get in there. Cat hair. Okay, so far we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 275 in loonies and tunies, and we still have half of the bottle. So I'm going to check the closet and see if I can find another bag of toonie rollers. I will be right back. And we do. I thought I did, but I wasn't positive. So we'll see if we can get all of them done up this afternoon. There should be enough rollers there to do them all. So that's a good thing. Okay, now let's see what we've got here. Move these back a little further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's a roll. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. So that's 2. I don't think there's going to be enough for a third. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think we're 1 short. Oh, come on. I think we are 1 short of a roll. I don't see another one. Okay, so we have 24, and I'm going to put them in the bottle. We'll save them for next time. I may check around the house and see if I can find one somewhere, because that's very disappointing to have 24 and not be able to fill the roll. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. So there's one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 24, 25. That's 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. We have an extra toonie. That would have been lovely if it had been 2 loonies and I could have completed the roll, but we'll stick that back in there. So let's get this done up. So I need 3 toonie rollers and only 2 loony rollers. We don't need this one, so it can go back in the bag. Unless I can find a loony somewhere later. And then we will add that as well, if I can come up with one. because I'd like to get as much of these done as I can and get them cashed in so I can put that money in the envelope when I do my 100 envelope savings. But if we have to wait, we have to wait. So we'll just leave them in there until the next time. It'll give us a good head start, I guess. But I still have a couple days before I'm going to be going to the bank. I don't think I'll be going before Thursday. So between now and then, hopefully I'll come up with another loonie and we can add that full roll to our total. But so far, I am quite impressed with what's here. I think it's actually going to be more than what I thought, which is always nice. It's always nice to find out you've got a little bit extra. Not that anyone ever has extra money, but more than what you thought you had. It's always a bonus. So, the tunies, we have 350 in tunies. So get these loonies in here. Oh, don't come at the bottom. Nope, you just gotta get it straightened up. Get them all in here. We're almost done. So we'll add that to our loonie pile. This one's going to be fussy. That end is not going right. This way. Let's flatten them out the other way and see if that makes a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think maybe we're going to, well, no. Let's do it this way. Put the finger in there and straighten it out as it comes down. Finally, there we go. We have a stable base. Okay. All right, so this is what we have. I'm going to get a pen and a paper so I can write this down while we're going through it and add it up so that we can keep track. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 50 tunies. We have 125 in loonies. We have, let's move this out of the way. I think we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's 100 and 2, 4, 160 in dimes. Or sorry, quarters. We have 8 in nickels. And we had 10, 20, 30 in dimes. So we have 5 and 8 are 13. So 6. So no, 5 and 8 are 13. So 6, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, which is $673. Well, that is pretty good. Now I was expecting for it, hoping for at least 500. So we're actually 173 higher than what I expected, and we still have leftover in our bottles. So I think there's 24, 26 in this bottle, a couple bucks in that bottle, so 28, and there's still a few in the nickels and dimes as well. So maybe another 30 bucks on top of this. So we almost got to 700. Slightly under 700, I think. So that is amazing. I am very happy with that. That will give us a really good start on our 100 envelope savings challenge. So I'm going to get this stuff put away in a box or a container of some kind and take it to the bank probably on Thursday. And I will come back with the bills, and then we can do another video showing filling all the envelopes in our 100 envelope savings challenge. Thanks for watching and joining me. This channel is called Living with Less, Low Income. Have a good day.